Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am trying a new streaming service, and so I wanted to jump on here and see basically how does it look, what is it working. So I'm gonna sit on here for just a few minutes. I'm not sure how. Oh, it just got a little fuzzy there because I'm not plugged in. So yeah, I'm just really trying to test this out. That's what I'm doing here this morning. So I think it'll be interesting and fun just for a few minutes just to see how things are going and whether or not I can figure this out. So, yeah. And there's only one way to figure it out, and that's just jumping in and doing it. That's just kind of the way that I work. I don't, you know, yeah. So I'm just trying to see if there are anybody. Oh, see, public chat. And I just found something, and I'm just gonna say good morning. Everything is set up very similar to what I used to use over on StreamYard. They're all the same. It's just situated differently in a sense. So I'm just playing around. Oops. I don't know what the quality is or anything like that, but let me see. So I'm sending a message, and it's there. I don't like that it's showing like, oh, I don't know. See, there it worked. I was able just to pull it up. So if there's anybody out there who wants to jump in really quick and just tell me whether or not, if you can just type something back to me and see if I can work it, pull it up. I am able to give an emoji. I can what are the other? I can do the thumbs up. So make sure you're hitting the thumbs up button when you come in and watch. I can give the heart. So that's fun. I do think it's a little fuzzy. I'm not sure. So if anybody can just, if you're out there, let me know. And I'm going to check on my phone while I'm here and see what it looks like off my phone streaming if possible. So let's go find out. And if you don't know, I dropped a video today making lemon blueberry granola. It was really delicious. I just got done munching on a little bit of it, and we'll see. Let me see. So the only thing I'm just trying to figure out, is it streaming? Oh, it is. It's streaming on my channel, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna click on it really quick. Let's see. Let me see. So, oh, okay. So somebody is out there. Oh, Carolyn, thank you. It's streaming on my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna close the curtain really quick. Oh, that's probably a little bit better. Is it not, Carol? Can you let me know? Thank you. And thank you for letting me know and like, yeah, I'm gonna close the showing up here because I really wasn't, this is new to me. This oh, oh, look, and it's gonna hide in 2 seconds. I don't even have to do anything. So as I was saying, Carol, I'm using a new streaming service called Riverside, and I have an echo. Oh, because hold on. This because I was looking at my phone. That's why I wanted to see if I was streaming on my phone. That's why. Is that better now? Let me know if I'm still echoing. So I wanted to try this new streaming service. I'm using it for something else too, and I really like it because it offers just a lot too, and it's more cost effective for me. Do you know what I mean? Like StreamYard got really, really expensive, and I just, you were limited X amount of hours. I didn't like that. So I like, so far I've used this one time to do my podcast, and now this is the first time I'm using it to do a live. So I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, good. Thank you so much. And I like the fact, like, I can pull this up and the comment will stay literally for 10 seconds and then it will just disappear, which I don't have to go back and click. So that's a really great thing. That's fun. Okay, is that not fun? I don't know, like here it says raise your hand. I don't know what that is. I can have a script scrolling that people wouldn't know. I can add presentation. Yeah, they're just so expensive. And I think it's just uncalled for. And I think that's what happens when you become like popular or in demand. You just can jack your prices up on people. And I won't use it. Yeah. So far, we'll see how this one goes. And I don't know how long I'll be on here. Yeah, we're going to test it out and see. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And look, if you weren't here before, but look, watch, this is fun. Can you give me a thumbs up? And then it gives a thumbs up there, the little emojis. Let's see. I can share. I can share my screen and presentations. So it has all the same functions that I was using. Hey, good morning, Jamie. It's just now learning how to use those functions here and where they're located at. Jamie, thanks for coming in. I was just telling Carolina up there that this is a new service that I'm using. It's not StreamYard, and it's less expensive. And so far, it does a lot of different things. It does similar things, but yeah. So it's just, I wanted to test it out. I'm not going to be on here too long, but because I haven't done lives. Well, first of all, I haven't done a live, and last night I did, but I haven't done a live on my own because I would just use like YouTube live. That was fine. But I wanted something else where I can better interact with the people and pull the stuff up. Just, I was used to what I was using. And so this seems to be, from what I've seen, same thing, right? I can invite people up on stage with me. Yeah. So that's just kind of where I'm at. See, and what I was just telling, what was the one I was doing? It just went away. But what I was doing is like I can pull the comments up and then they stay up there for 10 seconds and then they just automatically disappear. So I don't have to do anything else with my mouse or clicking. And not that it's a big deal, but it's nice to know that that can stay up there for 10 seconds and I don't have to worry about it. There's there's different ways that you can use the text. You can change the text the way you type, it looks like. Yeah. Jamie, we'll have to do a live together. It's been a long time. I can change the layout, and I can even use a teleprompter, which is going to be really helpful. Like doing your podcast instead of, trying to flip through papers, have everything typed out what I want, use it on my teleprompter and read from there. So maybe, I don't know. That's another thing I'll try and test out. I think it's a lot of fun, just to try different things. And then, yeah. And then I can share. Like I said, I can share. I'm not sure what Mark Clip is. I'm not sure what that is, so I will have to figure that one out. Yeah, and you know what, Jamie? It's not the cost of what. So like with the other platform, I had noticed was that in order to have somebody come up, be able to, stream to their channel too, was always a benefit for other people, right? Ha, yeah, getting fancy. But they limit your hours. So even on the free version of StreamYard, I they say I only have like a half an hour left to use. And I'm like, I haven't even used you guys. So in order to add more hours, you have to pay for more hours. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. If it, you know what I mean? I'm just not. So yeah. Anyhow, but I'm so glad that this is working, and I'm very happy about it. So I'm texting. How have you been, Jamie? I haven't seen you. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, I've missed you. I've thought about you. So, oh, hey, Gail. I'm using a new streaming service, Gail. And I just thought I would get up here and just jump up and say, hey, and learn how to use it, because I'm only going to learn how to use it is when I get up here. It forces me to come up and do a live. So I thought maybe I'd give myself 30 minutes here, which is approximately another 17 minutes or so. And then just, yeah, I love it. So Gail, the feature like I just put up on the screen, it lasts for 10 seconds and then it automatically disappears. So you guys are all my testers today. So I appreciate each and every one of you for being out here this morning. Yeah, I was figuring like, what am I gonna do today? Because it's my day off. I'm good. I started working a couple days a week teaching and I like it. And today is my day off. So I was like, what am I gonna do today? Well, I got my wall mop out and I was washing the wall, and I pressed too hard and I broke the handle, and it broke off inside the mop head. So I'm not washing walls today. Oh, bummer. So then I said, what do I really want to do? And I thought, whatever I just like, I guess you can call it puttering. Yeah, I think puttering is the name of my game today. And whatever just, strikes me is what I'm going to go do. Now, Gail, oh, hey, Tamara, good to see you. Good morning. Gail, how was Gail had a revival last night. I was wondering how her revival was and how that went. We have our church group tonight. We have been studying the book of Mark for a really long time, but we're only in chapter 7. So, and we go like, our pastor takes like 4 or 5 verses at the most and breaks them down. And then on Wednesdays, we get together and we discuss things. So I took some pretty good notes on Sunday, but sometimes I forget to, write things down because, pastor's talking so fast. Like I've got to go back and maybe rewatch at a certain section to like, okay, what did he say here? So, right? Thanks, Gail. It is. I'm making ham tonight. I had ham that I had froze. And so last night after the live, I'm like, okay, what am I going to pull out for dinner tomorrow? Because I have to eat earlier than normal. So I'm like, oh, let's have ham. So I'm going to do ham and potatoes and a salad or something tonight. Oh, I'm so happy. Is it for the whole week, Gail? Or how long does it go for? So it looks like, and I'm going to test something. If I like, so I'm trying to figure out how to mute something. So I'm not sure how to mute yet. And I'm afraid to hit the speaker because I have it on my default speaker. So if it gets noisy in my house, how do I mute it? That's the one thing I need to look for. I'm just not sure where that is yet. Oh, that's great. Ours are too on YouTube, so I can go back and rewatch like Sunday's message, where there were areas where I forgot what he said when I was writing something else down that I wanted to bring to the attention tonight when we meet with our small group. So yeah. Oh, Sunday through Wednesday. I love it. So you have revival again tonight. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, it's nice, right? I think most of the churches now have their services on YouTube. I think the year everything shut down, a lot of people went to that. So, but there's nothing better than going to church in person, right? And worshiping with your brothers and sisters. Hey, you two have a blessed day. Thanks for coming in, Carolina. We'll see ya. I'm not sure how to mute this. Maybe this is it. Hang on. All right. I found it. It's no different than what I'm used to. You just, oh, how nice. I know. I bet Montana's beautiful. You just click the microphone so nobody could hear me. That's it. Oh, awesome. Okay, so now I figured that out. So that was good. On this service that I'm using, I can invite people to join me up here. I have different layouts to choose from. I don't know if it's something that you can stream on your channel, but I can invite you and have guests up here. All right, see you later again. Thank you. Oh, I bet. Yep, I'm back. I'm testing out a new service, Tamara, to stream on. I do other things with it, and I almost canceled this because I was telling my husband, I said, I'm just not sure if it's worth my money. And so if this is used for multiple things and it is not, the price is right, do you know what I mean, to be using it, then I'm going to use it. But I don't want to be spending, $50 or plus on a StreamYard service or streaming service, I should say. And then be told I only have X amount of hours that I can use. I'm not doing that. I bet. Wouldn't that be fun to go like to a dude ranch for a vacation? I think it would be. But my battery is really going down fast. I would love to do that. I think that sounds like so much fun. So, it is just really, today it's just really gloomy out. It's cold, it's damp, it's foggy, it's blah. And I know that when the sun comes out, like last weekend was gorgeous. Just the sun felt so good, and we're all ready for it. But I know there's those days where we're gonna sit there and go, oh, it's so hot and humid, right? But we gotta go through this to get to the sun. Um, me too, Jamie. But I am thankful because we really have needed the rain. We've been in a horrible drought. I'm on well water, but like the towns, they all have been on water restrictions and everything. So I can't imagine. Oh, I would, especially now that you have your camper. Gail, you guys can just travel. You don't have to worry about, staying the night in a hotel and that extra expense. You can provide all your meals and everything like that right there in your camper, which is nice. So, let's see. So I've been on here 20 minutes, which is good. Wow, 53 chats. That's awesome. There goes my Putty Cat. You guys haven't seen Putty Cat in a while. Oliver is getting to be fed too much. Or should I just say too many little treats because we just love him to pieces. He's a good Putty Cat. He really is. I'm glad I decided to keep him. Um, yep. So last night, so we have, my husband has his thing with the cat, but at nighttime when it's bedtime, he knows he's waiting for me to come upstairs to go to bed, and every night I get out of my side drawer, the nightstand, and I get my little kitty cat treats out for him. And he jumps up on the bed and he gets as many treats as he wants. No, that's not true. I limit him to maybe 6 treats. I know that's enough. I know that's probably too much, but the minute he comes up, he just starts purring. Yeah, Oliver, he just starts purring, and he knows I'm talking about him. But last night, because normally like when I get into bed, he freaks out. But last night he did not do that. He went over to the other side of the bed. He allowed me to get into bed, and then he came over and climbed on top of me and plopped down, purring on my stomach. And then at some point, he jumped off. Ooh, I hope you get rain, Gail. Yeah, he's sweet, but he does have we know when he's overstimulated or he's off. Like he has to be on that strict schedule. He is. He's on a schedule. And when he's not on a schedule, you can tell he gets a little off. When we leave, he does good when we leave, but is he happy when we come back? He's so funny because he he spends a lot of time upstairs between my husband's office and our bedroom. And so when he plays, you can hear him running back and forth. And we got him this ball, and it's so funny. He gets on top of the ball, and then he turns on his side, and then he kicks it out with his back 2 feet, and then he'll chase it again and continue with that process over and over again. Yeah, I know. So we had snow. What day did I tell you? Monday. It snowed all day Monday here, Jamie. And then it rained, and it's been raining, and it's supposed to rain all week. And then come Saturday, it's supposed to be, well, it said 80, but I think that may have changed a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. So it's funny because the snow that we had is very typical for March snow. It was like that heavy, wet snow. It stuck, but the rain washed it away. There's no more snow out there. And I'm like, okay, every time we have that snow, that means that's the end of winter. So I'm believing that's the end of winter. And I think this weekend, so maybe well, I'm off on Friday. So maybe come, I don't know, either Thursday or something, I may soak some of my peas and the root crops, those crops that I want to get out. I may soak some of those seeds so I can go and plant directly sow out in the garden because my beds are all ready to go. I just need to kind of loosen up some of the soil, but yeah, like today it's supposed to be 50 today. But yeah, so see, 70% chance of rain. And Saturday now it's 75 and a 50% chance of rain. So I'm sure it's just supposed to rain. The only day it's not raining is Monday and Tuesday. But in Tuesday's supposed to be 80. So either way, I'm gonna be outside. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that it's coming, and that's good. So, so yeah, oh, I just found the little people thing. There's 4 people here. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Um, it's up at the corner. I don't need help. And then I can invite, like I said, I can invite anybody. And then I can do my little emojis. There you go. See? Now, is the screen clear or am I fuzzy to you? Because I feel like I'm fuzzy here. I just, yeah. So let's see. I'm going to stay on for another 5 minutes, give myself 30 minutes up here and be done. Because I do have to run down to the store. That is one thing I have to do. And I want to do that and get that over with. It's already 10:30. Where do my mornings go? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Jamie, are you still working? I was just wondering if you're still working. Let me see. Do. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, that's fine. So if you want to know my services that I'm using, I do not know if it shows up on the screen. It's called Riverside FM. My husband turned me on to this. I don't know if I have a link. I don't know if I have a link, so if somebody wants to join, if there's a link for you to okay. Uh-oh. Now see, I just lost the comment, so hang on. There they are. There we go. My dog. Can you hear my dog? Sashi. Wonka. Oh no, she's on her bed. Let me see if I can. Want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi to? Good morning. Good morning. Yep. I love you. Yeah, there you go. Go on, lay down. Go on. So yeah, she needs so much attention. I don't give her enough attention apparently. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and staying in. Okay. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you so much. So 2 more minutes, guys, and then I think I'm probably gonna just, yeah. I know, it's true, right? So my chickens started laying eggs again. Oh, so yesterday I went in and got some hay. I went to Southern States and did you see her? Did you see my bear? And they're getting pullets in, the red sex links that I want on the 15th of March. And I'm like, I didn't think you guys were getting them until June. And I guess they'll get some more because I want to get some of those because they're great egg layers and keep them on the other side of my coop that's not with the roosters. But I have to clean all that area up. There's two coops back there that are just no good. I got to tear all that down and clean it up and then get a new coop, whether I purchase one or buy one or make one, build one. Part of me wants to build one, to be honest with you. I don't know. So, anyhow, all right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining me because this was fun learning just a little bit about this service, how it operates. Yeah, me too. I do. I want to go get more. But, before you know it, I should go back to sleep. I woke up so early this morning. But the time change is coming, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I just wish we'd leave the clocks alone, you know? Just, But anyhow, I am gonna move on out of here. I gotta run down to the store really quick to pick up like 2 items. 2 or 3 items, not much. I've been on a kick. If you don't know, there's that Good Culture cottage cheese. If they have it, they're usually sold out, but it's a really high protein cottage cheese and it's really good and very filling. I like to eat it with breakfast or for lunch. So it's good. It was good seeing you too, Jamie, Gail, Tamara, and Carolina. Thank you all so much for coming in. And I'm gonna go. I tested it, I learned, and maybe I'll start doing some lives a little bit more. God knows I should, right? But anyhow, everybody, enjoy your day. Be blessed. Have a great revival again, Gail, tonight. And we'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you check out my latest video. I made lemon blueberry granola. Make sure you check that out. And if you like it, share it out for me. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Be blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.